Hi, and welcome to the Pharmacy.
I am your host, Oceana O'Loughlin.
I'm your co-host, Ronald King, aka Banky.
And the fruit of the week is orange or sour orange. Sour orange is high in vitamin C. It also provides some calcium and vitamin A. It helps prevent some cancers, may help manage diabetes, and helps manage low blood pressure. The vegetable of the week is tomato. Tomatoes are a good source of several vitamins and minerals such as vitamin C, potassium, vitamin K, and folate. Other health benefits include lowers risk of heart disease and improves skin health. I encourage you to go out and get some sour orange and tomatoes.
Definitely, we encourage you to get some sour orange, especially in this tropical condition where you can have a glass all year round.
That's awesome, Banky. Now we'll take a break and
we'll be right back. And we are back. Sour orange is one of those citrus trees. Traditionally, we tend to call it sour orange or sour orange. They tend to come in two different varieties, where one have a smooth skin and one have a rough skin. This type of citrus can be grown in any soil type, it's a very tough tree, so which usually all year round it tend to be 3 to 4 times a year. And you can tend to get, when it comes to yield, it is a hand-picked fruit, and you can get up to 20 to 50 pounds, depends on the type of care it is given. To produce this plant, you can do it from seeds, which will take at least 5 to 7 years, to fruit, or you can use one of those propagating techniques where you can layer the mature plant which is fruiting, or you can use a grafting technique from a rootstock from one of those mature plants onto one of the rootstocks, and then within 3 years it should be fruiting, depending on how you take care of that tree. Tomatoes come from the Solanaceae family. One of the thing about tomatoes, it comes in two different varieties: the determinate varieties, which come to 4 feet, the field variety, or the indeterminate variety, which is greenhouse or shade house condition, which comes up to 24 feet, which is a vine crop. It also comes in different colors: yellow, red, and orange. Also, it comes also in the cherry tomatoes, the plum tomatoes, or the heirloom tomatoes. Tomatoes can be grown all year round in our condition, in this tropical condition. The varieties that we have traditionally is Heat Master, Heat Wave, Adonis, but we still have some Israel varieties around. Each plant will give you up to 10 up to 30 pounds depending on the variety that you choose to grow. Also, tomato is one of those plants. When fruiting, you have to be very delicate because it's have very herbaceous tissue, very soft tissue, so you have to take your time. When you're picking it, make sure it's cut from the stem and also packaged properly.
Wow, Banky, that's a mouthful of useful information. Now we'll turn over to Chef Henville, who will prepare a drink for you using sour orange and tomato.
How you doing, folks? My name is Chef Michael Henville, and today I'm going to show you a wonderful, easy recipe using our local vegetable and fruit of the week. And this week it is tomato and sour orange. So let's get to it. So what I have here, folks, is some local mango puree. I have some local sour orange, local tomatoes, local bananas, some parsley, and 2 apples. And what I'm going to do with these ingredients is to create a very healthy, nutritional, packed juice. Okay, so let's get started. So first, let's get our tomatoes sliced. And again, it's very, very, very simple, guys. You're just going to take out the stem here, and we're going to use all parts of these fruits and vegetables, every single part of it. We have the tomatoes, and I'm going to put it right here in our bowl. we will do 1 whole banana. Just like that. And we will do, let's use about a half of this, this apple, the red and the green. Just gonna take out the seeds right there. So that's our half of red, and this is our half of green. The green apple really adds a nice tartness to everything. Okay, next we have some parsley. Not going to use much, it's just about a quarter of this stalk here. Just like so. Just break these down just a little bit so they fit in our blender. Just like so. And yes, even the stems. And our local sour orange juice. I'm going to use a whole one for this one. So that's half. Other half. And of course you will gotta look out for the seeds. Sorry for the seeds. Okay, and our last ingredient we're going to put in is our wonderful local mango puree. Thanks again to the guys and girls down at the agro processing unit. Excellent product, by the way. So we're going to put in about 3 large tablespoons of this beautiful mango puree. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Very simple, folks. It's all our chopped up vegetables and fruit, the juice of a whole sour orange, and we're going to use a little water to make sure everything gets blended properly. So let's get it in the blender. So we added a little bit of water, folks, just to get everything turning nice in our blender. Then we're going to put the cap on and get it going. Okay, folks, so we've all done. This is our wonderful, healthy fruit and vegetable smoothie right here, if you want to call it smoothie, or just call it a drink. And there we go. Just like that, a wonderful, rich, vitamin and nutrient packed juice that you can take with you. You can put it in the fridge. It will last a few days, no problem. Just make sure it's nice and cold. You can freeze this, bring it to work or bring it to school for the next few days. But again, a very healthy option that you can blend up whatever fruits and vegetables you like and have for yourself.
Thank you, Chef Henville, and I will definitely be trying that recipe. And I encourage you guys to try this recipe as well.
Yes, and Oshi, definitely, this drink definitely is a booster and is one of those type of drinks I encourage you to try, especially from hard days of work. Will definitely revive you and give you some energy.
Thank you for watching The FARMacy.
And I encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit this notification bell.